Coming down the front straightaway, Miller Motorsports Park in Utah. You can see the beautiful snow-capped mountains in the back. You're not supposed to look at that. Coming out the brake zone, 6th gear, late as you possibly can, down to 3rd gear, turn 1. A compromise, kind of a little bit of late apex here. Come out. Oh, and Steve Ott does. He kind of missed his apex down the track. Okay, turn 2 is a 4th gear turn, and usually a little faster than this. I had to slow down for Mr. Ott. Come out of there, and another little bit of a compromise here. You turn in and try and get through there as fast as you can. The car wants to wash out there. This is a little kink. Turn 4, flat out, up to 5th gear, coming into a heavy brake zone. Kill the brakes here. Very, very slow. 2nd gear corner. Opens out, and you can get on the gas early there. Back up to a briefly 4th gear, back down to 3rd, back down to 2nd for turn 6. Late apex here. Get on the power as early as you can. We've got more stuff going on. Guys cleaning up. Now we're coming to turn 7. Fastest turn right-hander on the track. It is a 5th gear turn for us. You want to apex it late because you've got to get over to the right to get into this downhill kind of slalom chicane section here. We can use the curbs pretty good in the Cadillacs. Through town, down 9, 10, out, up to 11. Uphill braking. Kind of a heave there, turn in, it makes the rear go light. It's not a fun turn. 3rd gear, up to 4th gear, up to 5th gear. And we're coming in turn 12, heavy brake, quick, bang, bang, down 2 gears. Turn 12, left-hander, and this is 2 very technical turns here coming back on the front straight. Turn 13, very long 2nd gear, really leaning on the traction control 2nd gear. Quick shift up to 3rd gear, and then 3rd gear through here, get on the power as soon as you can. Most important turn on the track, onto the front straightaway again. And that's a lap of Miller Motorsports Park.
The front straightaway here in Utah, very, very long. A lot of fun. You get hauling here. Up in the 6th gear. And one of the things I like about this racetrack is turn 1. Really hard, aggressive braking from 6 down in the 3rd gear. Get your eyes in early. Pick up your apex. And then hard on the throttle, 3rd gear. 4th gear. Turn 2 and 3, these next 2 corners, very fast. Using all the road up, you can see we got very subtle elevation changes here. Turn 3, get in, try to nibble on that curb a little bit, use all the road coming out, up into 5th gear. And coming up into turn 5, probably one of the best overtaking areas here in Utah. Down into 2nd gear, bring it in nice and tight. You can see a little bit of elevation change there. The road works for you. Up into 3rd gear. Into 4th gear. As the race goes on, your traction control really working to help you out there. Down in the 2nd for 6. Okay, boom. Finish this corner. Use the curb up into 3rd gear, 4th gear. Into 5th gear as you come into turn 7. Again, subtle elevation changes here. Very hard to get through this corner cleanly. If there's a corner on the racetrack I hate, it's that one. Down into 3rd gear for 8, 9. Using these curves a little bit. Help turn you. Into 4th gear. Through 10, coming up into 11. Tricky corner because you come up into it and your apex is a little bit blind on you. Very, again, subtle elevation changes that your car really doesn't like. A lot of sacrifices have to be made here. Up into 5th gear, hard on the brakes, down into 3rd. I was going to say use the curb there, but obviously I missed it that lap. Down into 2nd. Okay, here again, like Andy said, really leaning on the traction control, up into 3rd gear. Your final corner, getting your eyes in your apex. Pulling the trigger, accelerating out, 4th gear, 5th gear, and that is a lap.